want to show you this while I have a chance. They've got a concrete machine set up for making mortar, and they've got slabs of slate type concrete, natural stone I should say, is brought in. That's probably going to be as they do the floor on the chapel, or the walls, or a combination of the both. But I thought I'd show you this real quick. You can see where I'm at. I'm outside of the fence. But you can see over in there pretty good. But I can't quite see across there where the covers might be. Alright. Well, let me say this while I'm stopped here in a fairly decent place out of the road of traffic. There's a lot of confusion going on about Trump. And I hate to say it, but if we were waiting on Trump to save us, we might as well just be waiting on that Armageddon type scenario for an angry God to send his son back to defend mankind. Now, I don't want to say I don't believe in the second coming of Yeshua ben Joseph, because it's been misinterpreted, and I believe it's happening now in the minds of men, waking up into Christ consciousness. Now, does that mean I'm Christ? Hell no. Does it mean I have Christ consciousness that I've chosen with my own free will to live in and breathe and have my being in peace, the peace of God that passes all understanding, knowing that He's my Father? Some people go, well, why do you call it Mother, Father, God? Well, you couldn't have had Christ awakening into a body of humanity without having a mother and a father, because it's just part of what we are. There's an aspect of evil in every one of us, and you know it big as I know it. We fight to keep it down the best we can, but that brings me back to the psyop. There is literally two kinds of, maybe multiples, I don't know, it could be four. It's just ridiculous of all the misinformation that can switch your mind from thinking one thing to another thing within less than 2 weeks, which is actually a good thing. The more people that can see through the psyop, then the more people that can actually start understanding what is real about this reality and how to control their own thinking, not let something control their thinking for them. That's all TV has ever been, TV programming. And they know that. But whether Trump is going to do anything or not, you better do it for yourself on the inside of your own being to have peace with this reality. Knowing that there's a whole lot of corruption going on at multiple levels of dimensions even. It's in the spiritual realm, and it's more diabolical than people could ever imagine or dream. But it's okay. It's always been that way, and it's always going to be that way. But you got literally a timeline that takes us down into Armageddon, which basically has happened and done already happened. If you really thought about it, this world was over. I'm talking about totally blown away. How many thousands of years ago? I don't know. 2,000 years ago? I don't know. But I know that what we see out of our eyes is not what it is. It's not what we think it is. It's not what we've been told it is. But when you come to grips with it, you can find peace in this matrix of a world that has all of the ability to kill you 10 times over. Somebody said that there's a lot of children committing suicides. Now that is really bad. And if there's nobody here in this local area giving statistical information or knowledge out about Springfield and this part of Missouri and Branson, Ozarks, if you know how to check the school systems, because they don't like me to call them, I can tell you that. So just, yeah, let's find out how many children in this local area have committed suicide or have thought about it or have reached out, and the moms and dads, to the school systems and to the Cox or Mercy for guidance and counseling and suicide prevention. That's how bad it is, that the children don't see no hope and no future without wearing 3 masks. Hell, it's enough to make them wear 1. Now they're going to keep accelerating the stupidity of how good a mask works. Even if you take the vaccination, you still got to wear it. Mask. I say it with plural S, mask. And what's so funny is, in one of the things I seen, they said breathable material. Well, you're giving your dumb ass away when you say breathable material. We might as well put plastic bags around our children's heads and put a snorkel on it. And on the end of the snorkel, we could put like a really good filtering system. It makes it real hard to breathe, but they'll be healthy. Or would they be healthy? Is that what it's going to come down to? Our children are going to have to wear snorkels to school? All right. I wandered off on a tangent, so I'm going to just quit. Bye.